Welcome to episode number 13 of this Vinny J NHL 22 Be a Pro series. And today, I'm obviously playing my Vinny J NHL 22 Be a Pro. As you can see, that's Vinny J in the middle of the screen right there. As you can see, we're about to play the Vegas Golden Knights in Las Vegas. Game 4 here in the second round. The Kraken are up 3 games to none. We are going for the sweep here in this episode, which will just be Game 4. Even if we lose this game, this episode will just be Game 4, unless I get injured in like the first or second period here in Game 4. But yeah. But either way, this will be the only day in this episode unless I get injured, like I said, in like the first period here in Game 4. And even say if I get injured in the first period and then we win the game, well then I just have maybe be playing Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. But either way, hopefully I don't get injured, because I did get injured in Game 3, which was off camera. Games 2 and 3 were off camera. Game 1 was on camera. If you haven't seen any of the last 12 episodes of the series, this episode plus the last 12 episodes of the series will be an Eye in the Sky in the top right corner up here. There's a playlist for the series, which has this episode plus the last 12, and that playlist will be an Eye in the Sky in the top right corner right up here. There should be an icon that pops up. There should be an icon that pops up at the beginning of the video. As you can see, we're 7-3 in the playoffs. The Golden Knights are 4-5. I'm not sure if you can see this part, but either way, we were in the regular season. The Kraken had the most points in the NHL, and the Golden Knights had the second most points. The second most points in the NHL. So these are the top two teams in the NHL points-wise in the regular season, obviously. And the Kraken are 1 win away from sweeping the Golden Knights and moving on to the Western Conference Finals. I'm going to show you the playoff tree for. I'm going to show you the stats for the playoffs for the Kraken as a team, and then for the whole NHL, and then I'll show you the playoff bracket, and then I'll show you the final score of the games 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, you can see Yanni Gourde is actually in front of me for points. He has 20, I have 19. Everly has 17, Tannen has 7, so there's a big gap between third and fourth, and then so on and so forth. And then I go here, entire lead. Yanni Gourde leads the lead at 20, with me second at 19. Third is Everly at 17, and then you have Taylor Hall, Jason Zucker, Trapel Kaprizov, and then so on and so forth. So I led the Kraken in points with 92 points in the regular season, and now I have 19 points so far in, I believe, 10 playoff games. Here's the playoff bracket, or playoff tree, or whatever you want to call it. As you can see, if you can see it through the glare, but either way, the Chicago Blackhawks are leading the Minnesota Wild 2-1. Seattle Kraken obviously are up 3 games to none on the Golden Knights. The Penguins lead the Flyers lead the Penguins 2-1, and then the Bruins are leading the Sabres 2-1. So right now, out of the 4 series, there's 2 of them, or 3 of them actually, are 2-1. 2-1 Chicago, 2-1 Philly, then 2-1 Boston, and then obviously then it's 3-0 Seattle. As if we win this game, we'll sweep the Golden Knights and move on to the Western Conference Finals. They'll play the Chicago Blackhawks. Or the Minnesota Wild. As we beat the Winnipeg Jets, by the way, in 7 games in round 1. And the funny thing about that is the Jets were an 8 seed. They were the 8th seed in the Western Conference, and we only won that series in 7 games. We still won the series, I'll take it. But it's like we won that series in 7 games. That was against the 8th seed, and now we're playing the Golden Knights, the 2 seed, and like I said, had the second best record in the NHL during the regular season, points-wise, that is. So we played an 8 seed, won that series in 7 games, and now we're playing a 2 seed, and we're one win away from sweeping the 2 seed. So you can see in the Jets series we were up 2-0, then 2-1, then 3-1, and then obviously it was 3-3, but then won Game 7, but then we won Game 7 in Seattle 4-2. Then obviously against Vegas we were the higher seed, so we got games 1 and 2 were in Seattle. We won Game 1 5-1. We won Game 2 3-2 in overtime. And then obviously for Game 3, the series shifted to Vegas, and we won that game 7-2. Despite Vinny J getting injured, literally I think he had 1 assist in the game. It was on his first shift, the 1 assist, and then literally still on his first shift, like a minute later, he got injured. He was hit up against like the penalty boxes, and he got injured. But we still won the game 7-2, so we absolutely exploded. And that's the most goals we've scored in 1 game in the playoffs, I believe. Now, we've never scored more than, I believe, 5 goals in Game 3, where we exploded for 7 and won the game 7-2. And now game 4 is in Las Vegas here on Friday, May 20th, 2022, as we're 1 win away from sweeping the Golden Knights and moving on to the Western Conference Finals to play the Chicago Blackhawks or the Minnesota Wild. I'm filming this on a school night. It is Wednesday night right now. This video is probably going up on Thursday or Friday, but it's Wednesday night right now. If you do hear like thunder or lightning or rain, it is raining outside. At least I think it is, but even if it's not, it's still possibly still could be thundering and lightning. But either way, hopefully the power doesn't go out, because if it does, I have to restart this video and restart the game if I do get into the game. If I'm in the game when the power goes out, I have to restart the video and restart the game. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Yes, I've played 10 games, all 10 games here in the playoffs. 6 goals, 13 assists, and 19 points. I'm a 79 overall. Number 9, Vinny J. It's a center and a sniper. Let's get into the game. By the way, before this, if you see this right there, you might not be able to see what it says, but it says score 1 goal. Oh no, I had to go that. It says score 1 goal and win the next game, which is obviously game 4 against Vegas. I got that challenge from the media because they asked me about, how are you gonna take care of business and sweep the Golden Knights here in game 4? They didn't exactly say that, but I'm paraphrasing, but they said something along those lines. And then I usually go with the team response, but I went with the star response, and the challenge, because I went with the star response, is score 1 goal and win the next game, which obviously, or score 1 goal and win the next game, which obviously is game 4. So let's get into game 4. Seattle at Vegas. Let's get into it. Come on, we need to end the series right now at 1, so we can go on in the Western Conference Finals. I mean, the Golden Knights are dead to rights, hopefully. So yeah, away informs for us, home informs for the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights still have a better offense, defense, and goalie, despite being down 3-0. Well, it doesn't really matter, but they still have a better offense, defense, and goalie. Vegas does over Seattle, but Seattle's up 3-0 in Vegas here in the series. Style traditional, length 5 minutes, skill pro, honest trainer, adaptive. Let's get into game 4, Seattle at Vegas. This game, Vegas still has Marc-Andre Fleury. I'm not sure why, but they still have Marc-Andre Fleury. Vegas does in the same. Let's get into it, game 4, Seattle at Vegas. Kraken at Golden Knights in Las Vegas, Nevada. Or at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. There we go. Let's hit that 1 goal and get the dub. Let's watch our presentation. James Cybulski, round 2, game 4. Round 2, game 4. Seattle at Vegas. Get the sweep and move on to the next round, which is the Western Conference Finals. Here we go, and we lose the face-off. Start game 4 off the tie-up. Good play by Eberle. I ran right into him, though. Went back to Dreeder. Assume that's Dreeder. Hopefully it's not Vanacek. But if it is, I want to be complaining because it's only game 4. Here's a shot. Actually got through. And almost got through Fleury. Good shot by Vinny J. Screenshot from the left point, but stopped and held by Fleury for the first whistle of game 4. First whistle of game 4 comes 61 seconds in. Here's Gore on the face-off. And we win the draw. Shot! Blocker saved by the goaltender, Fleury. Picked up by Carlson. Here's Stone, Mark Stone, the captain for Vegas. What a hit. Here's Larson. Here's Adam Larson. Our captain is Mark Giordano, who's a defenseman. Mark Stone's a forward. Here's a shot. That was a good save by Fleury. I'm not sure why their goal is Fleury, because he was traded to Chicago last summer before the stain came out, and then in real life, before the trade deadline this past season, he was traded from Chicago to Minnesota. Up ahead, here's Gord. Pass over. Pass across again. Picked off by Theodore. Now it's in the corner. But I'm on the wrong side. I meant to go to the bench, but I'm over by the penalty boxes. I'm on the wrong. So I go to the penalty boxes, and then I go to the Vegas bench. But then eventually I go to the Kraken bench. So no score. Just under 5 minutes into the game 4. 11:16 to go in the first. No storm. So I only sat for about 4 minutes. Full energy bar, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner. 5-on-5. No score in Game 4. As we win the face-off of the tie-up, good play by Eberle. Up ahead now. Eberle to my left. And I got picked off. I want to be number 7, but Eberle is number 7, so I'm number 9. Here we go, right in front, saved by Dreeder. I believe that's Dreeder. Here we go, up ahead now. Here's Larson, not the Eberle to pass. Here's Gore, number 37. Stopped and held by Fleury. 9:36 to go in the first, no score. Johnny Jord, 8 goals, 12 assists, and 20 points, leads the Kraken in points in the playoffs. 1 above me, and then 3 above Eberle. Anyway, no scores over halfway through the first. Here's a shot! I'd say it was open, but it was stopped by the glove of Fleury to play. And that guy leads the Vegas Golden Knights in points with only 9 points? I don't know. Here we go, at 9:21 to go in the first, no score. Here in Game 4. There's the Golden Knights mascot behind the glass over there to the left. Here's Theodore. Up ahead, Rocco, I believe that's his name. Here's Pacioretty. The poke by Vinny J. Eberle was there. I don't know why he was just sitting at the red line. I'm not sure why now he's just like, well, I don't know what he's doing. And he just got completely KO'd, and Eberle is injured. And now there's a fight. It's not me, it's Jamie Oleksiak, our defenseman. Eberle, I think, just hobbled off, because I thought I saw him hobble off, but now I have Oleksiak fighting in the neutral zone by the red line against Alex Pietrangelo, number 7 there. So it's 2 defensemen fighting. Come on, Oleksiak. 2 defensemen fighting, Oleksiak and Pietrangelo. Oleksiak won the fight. Good job, Oleksiak, as he hits, or as he beats Pietrangelo here in the fight. But I believe Eberle got off. I believe. I'm still on the ice, but I believe Eberle did get off, thankfully. I thought I saw him hobbling off, but now we still have Gore, but also now number 27, which is Jonas Donskoy. Because obviously Eberle is in the right wing. And here we go. Here's Tuck. I just nailed the crap out of him. And stopped and held by Fleury, and he actually threw it out. 7 minutes to go in the first. I just nailed the crap out of that dude. But still sitting there. And Theodore's got it. 6.5 minutes to go. Still no score in Game 4. Got poked by me. And stole the puck. Here's Teo Fleury, I believe. Or it's Hayden Fleury. I forgot. It's one of the two. Here we go. He didn't miss anything. Gord shot the puck wide. The puck's still in the Golden Knights zone. I'm not sure if we're still going to have it. We still have it. Good pass of Vinny J. Donskoy. Shot stopped and held by Fleury. 5:23 to go in the period. But hopefully Eberle's okay. Top 10 in hits. I'm first with 44 coming into the game. I probably have at least, 2 or 3 here in this game. So I'm closing I'm closing in for 50 hits here in the playoffs, and we're still in round 2. So I'm on pace for around 100 hits. And what a hit! I nailed the crap out of that dude. His helmet came off, so he has to go to the bench. Here we go, right to the slot. Good hit by my teammate. And here's Donskoy. And here we go. And I almost went offside. And a shot, and a crowd of people blocked by multiple players, or at least one. I go to the bench. 3.5 minutes to go. Still no score here in Game 4 in Las Vegas. And then end of the first period here in Game 4 in Vegas. Kraken 0, Golden Knights 0. So we're scoreless, like I said, after 20 minutes of play here in Game 4. I'm not sure if Eberle is going to come back or not, because he was hit hard. But let's get into the second period right now here in Game 4. 0-0. Still got to score that 1 goal. Score this 1 goal here in this game and win this game is a challenge from the media. Here we go. Is Eberle back? I don't think he is, because Eberle's number 7. I see a 27 at right wing, but not a 7. So it looks like Eberle is still injured, and he's probably going to be out for the rest of the game, because that was a vicious hit. At least Oleksiak won the fight, and I just lost the puck to Carlson. Here's Pietrangelo, who lost the fight to Oleksiak, and I just killed him. There might be a fight. I'm going to be fighting now. And it's going to force me to fight. It's me versus Mark Stone, the Vegas captain. As you can see the C on his jersey by his right shoulder. It's me and Stone. And my helmet's off. My energy's also 0, and Stone's energy's like 50%. And Stone won the fight. Hopefully I'm not injured, because I'm like slow to get up. Stone, the captain for Vegas, puts his arms in the air. So 2 fights in this game. Seattle won the first one. Vegas won the second one. And that was a clean hit. So I'm not like injured because of I'm not injured because of the fight. And let's say we're on the power play. 10:23 to go in the second. Still no score. So we're halfway through. We're about halfway through game 4. Still no score. We're on the power play for only 12 seconds. But if we doing the face-off, we didn't try to get one last shot. We did not win the face-off. Theodore will backhand it off the glass down the ice. 5 seconds. That's going to be it for the power play. 3, 2, 1. Gotta watch out for the guy coming out of the box. He almost clipped me coming out of the box. And a shot. No, actually, it wasn't a shot. I lost it. And now the Kraken have it. Here's McGuinn. I don't know who the heck McGuinn is. Back the other way! Blocker save by Fleury. And now I had it, but then Pacioretty stole it. Here we go, 8:40 remaining. No score. A toe drag didn't work. Here's Pacioretty, hit my skate. And did not go out of the zone, but I just nailed Suter. And that got intercepted by someone. Trying to hit the door. That got intercepted by 23. Here we go. Here's 37. Here's Gord. And that did not go as planned. And what a hit by Giordano, our captain, at the red line by the penalty boxes. Here's Giordano. The Avalanche just returned the favor. 6:20 to go. We have a goalie fest here. No scores. We're approaching the 6-minute mark here in the second. Right out in front. Tuck blocked. Now it's behind the net. No one decides to try to get it, except for me. 5.5 minutes. There's Suter. Vegas is swarming. That hit the side of the net, or actually I think it was stopped by Dreeder. Now to the slot. Save Dreeder. Picked up by Seattle. And now I'm at the other way. I stopped, but then I lost the puck. Here's Tuck. And I'm going to go off the ice. Despite them having the puck in our zone. 4:07 to go, no score. And still no score after 40 minutes of play, as no one can score. I still thought I did that one goal and win this game, but neither team has scored. Teams have had their some chances. I'm not sure how many chances each team has got like when I'm not playing, but hits are 17-13, or excuse me, shots are 15-13 in favor of Seattle. Hits are 17-10 in favor of Seattle. Time of attack of about 15 seconds more. Passing just about even. Face-offs 15-12 in favor of Seattle. Penalty minutes 14-12 in favor of Seattle. Power plays, both teams 0 for 1. Yeah, both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. Let's get into the third period here in Game 4. No score. As neither team scored in the first or second period. And it's 0-0 as we go to the third, as this is so far a quick video. Right now it's probably only like a 20-minute video or maybe a little less than that. But either way, no score. Let's try to get this dub here and win the series. Here we go. What a hit. I was going for the same hit, but my teammate beat me to the punch. But that was on Stone, who beat me in the fight. I don't know. Why in the world are you toe dragging? Okay, I got the punt. No, it's center and pass. Got blocked by Pietrangelo, who lost the fight to Alexiak back in the first period. And then I lost the fight to Stone, the captain. The Vegas captain in the second. So it looks like everybody's out for the rest of the game. Hopefully he's not out for any of the future games after this one. Either way, right now he's out for at least the rest of this game because we have Donskoy on my line instead of Eberle. At right wing. Here we go. Here's Stone. Good save, Dreeder. 17-23 to go in the third. No score. Top 10 in penalty minutes on first of 29. Coming into the games. Now I have 34 now because I had the 5-minute major for fighting. Here we go. Coach is going to come over and talk to me. We're tying. I want you to put the pressure on Potus on attacking so we have the highest chances of scoring, okay? I'll do whatever I can to help break the tie and get us the win. I always do a team response. The goal is to generate momentum. I like that. I would like to get that goal because I have that challenge from the media that did a goal. But even if I don't complete that challenge, as long as we win the game, I'll be fine. Let's complete this challenge, yo. Let's focus. One goal to win this game. Here we go. Come on, boys. One goal to win this game. We lose the face-off. I almost got picked off by a Seattle player jumping. Here we go. I just don't want to get hit on the boards like this. Here we go. Up ahead. Donskoy. He just shot it into a roadblock. And now, kicked out of there by Vegas, the Stone. 16 minutes to go in the third. No score here in Game 4. One goal to win this game. A shot stopped by Dreeder just to the left of his crease. And he covers the puck and hits the whistle. And there's the Vegas mascot again. My energy bar's in the yellow. I'm surprised I'm not off the ice, but here we go. And off the tie-up, I got it. And now off the Jonas Donskoy. Here we go. Here's Gore. He just got demolished in front of the Veda's bench. I get the putt, though. Center and past Donskoy. He got bodied up. What a hit now. I'll do one last rush here. Lost some points for a lawn shift. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, that was a wide open net if it wasn't poached checked away. No, it's center and pass. Shot stopped by the goaltender. And now I just nailed the goodies out of that dude. We lost the putt though. I gotta get off something because that's how I get injured if I get hit when I have a no bar. When I have low energy, or in this case no energy. But man, we had some chances there. But no score. And now it's 1-0 Vegas. We're on the power play for 2 minutes and 49 seconds, so it must be a major. I'm not sure if it's a major power play or if it's a double minor. Because if you high stick someone and they're bleeding, it's a double minor, which is 4 minutes. Here we go. 1-0 Vegas. We have a chance to tie it on the power play, and my own teammate blocked the shot. Here we go. 1-0 Vegas. We have a chance to tie it on the power play. Stopped by Fleury. 2:37 to go on the power play. 9:09 to go in the period. 1-0 Vegas, but like I said, Seattle has a chance to tie the game here on the power play. Not sure. I can look at this. I don't know. Look if this is a double minor. Because if you high stick someone and then they're bleeding, it's 4 minutes, which is double minor. Or if it's a major. Because if it's a major, I'm not look at what it is. Oh, it is a major. It is a major. Ryan Suter, the fenceman, 5-minute major for checking from behind, which is basically boarded, not by the boards. Was he thrown out of the game? He wasn't thrown out of the game, but he got a 5-minute major for checking from behind. So that means he didn't score as many times as we want. And so we didn't score as many times as we want. We still have 2.5 minutes to go on the power play. We win the draw. I forgot I'm at the right win. Here we go. Vinny J! Oh, that was right there. And now a backdoor feed. Intercepted by McNabb. Here we go, 2:15. Here we go, up ahead. Vinny J. And I don't know what that was. We got it back though, but that was I tripped the dude. As the shot was blocked, went over by the goal line, I tripped the dude, and now it's 4-on-4. As I just wasted our power play. Yeah, this is a tough game. We cannot score. Come on. But it 6:38 to go. Still said it's 4-on-4, but it shouldn't be unless there's more penalties. Yeah, it looks like we had a 3-second power play, but now it's over. 6:20 remaining. Here we go. Pass all the way up ahead to Blackwell. Here's Larson. Pass down low. Center and pass. Actually, was on Fleury. He made the save with a stick. And now what a hit. What a hit. 5:20 to go. My energy is in the yellow. I just nailed the goodies out of that dude. Oh, I was like, that's not a penalty, but now we have Gord injured, and they actually blow the whistle. They blow the whistle once Seattle got possession because obviously Gord's a Seattle player and he got injured. So now we lost Gord, and now he's going to the locker room, and that's probably the same fate for Eberle as well. So we lost Eberle and Gord, two out of our three first line forwards, and now the only first line forward left is me. So this is bad, and there's only 4.5 minutes to go. We still need a goal. One-timer score! Marchessault! And it's 2-0 Vegas with 4.5 minutes to go. Fifth goal of the playoffs, and that could be all she wrote because we lost Gord and Eberle, and now I'm off the ice, and that could be the game. That could be the game, quite frankly. We just cannot score. 10 seconds left. It's power play for us, 5-on-4, but it's 3-0 Vegas now. 10 seconds. I'm not sure why they even put me out here. But we're going to get shut out for, I believe, the first time in the playoffs. And, yeah, here we go. One last shot. And right into the chest of Fleury. 4.7 to go. Yeah, I actually might break my own rules, and we might be playing Game 5 here, but it's only like 25 minutes into this video. We might be playing Game 5. We might be playing Game 5. We probably are going to play Game 5. Here we go, and we lose a face-off. Back to Suter. Here's Cernak, or Shattenkirk. Clears it. Vegas wins. And we're going back to Seattle for a Game 5. That was bad. That was really bad. We just could not score. We lost Eberle and Gord. And I lost. Yeah, I got minuses for management, teammate, and then primary line score. I don't blame the coach for saying what he did. But yeah, we're gonna. I know I said at the beginning of the video, Game 4 would be the only game in this episode, regardless if we won or lost. But I'm gonna break my own rules because it's only, like I said, 25 minutes into this video, give or take. We're gonna play Game 5. Right, or in the next clip, because this clip's about to end, so I'll see you on the other side for Game 5. See you then. So like I said in the last clip, I'm going to break my own rule, which I can really do whatever I want because it's my video. I know I said at the beginning of the video that Game 4 will be the only game in this episode, regardless if we won or lost, but obviously I decided to break my own rule, which I can. I mean, it's not like I can't. I mean, it's my video, so I have to do. It's my video, so I can do whatever I want. So we're going to be playing Game 5. Because the thing is, the only reason I'm really doing this is because, 1, because we're up 3-1. 2, because I've started school now, I'm not going to be able to film. I said this in the last video, which if you haven't seen it yet, there'll be a link to the last video on this channel in the description below. I said that in the last video, and I'll say it again here in this video. Because I started school, for me, at least yesterday, I won't be able to film every day and post a video every day. So that's why I'm going to be playing Game 5 right now, because I'm not sure when this episode of the series will be. It could be like a month from now, because I have other videos I want to film, and like I said, I can't film every day and post every day, and like I said, I want to film other videos, or film an episode, or episodes of other series here. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure, like I said, I've already started school, and I won't be able to film and post a video every day. And when I can film a video, obviously, well, I will if I want to, and if I want to and I'm able to. But the real reason I'm doing this is because, well, 1, we're up 3-1. 2, is because school has started, and I'm not sure when this episode of the series will be. Hopefully, it's like a month from now. It could be less than that for all we know, but it could be more than that. We're not assuming that staying. We're gonna probably talk to the reporter, because he's going to say you lost and you got shut out and you clearly didn't get a goal if you got shut out. But now we just got to focus up here. We got to win Game 5. It's in front of the home fans. We lost 300 brand likability and minus 150. We lost minus 300 brand likability, minus 150 social media followers, and then minus 150 teammate likability. That was a disappointing game for you and the team. Do you have any doubt about clinching the series? I'm not going to let this slip away. I haven't worked hard all year to let one loss deter me. Yeah, that's fine. It appears you are not taking your opponent seriously. Oh. I mean, after the... Here we go. So I just had minus 150 for social media followers, minus 300 for brand, and then minus 150 for teammates. So still, I think I still have like 400 or 300K of media. Yeah, I still have 329,000 social media followers. So we're 7-4 in the playoffs. They're 5-5. Well, let's show. I'm gonna show you the playoff bracket real quick here before we get into the games. I don't want this video to be super long, but but really, like I said, I'm doing. So let's say it's now 2-2 between Chicago and Minnesota. 3-1 Boston over Buffalo, and then 3-1 Philly over Pittsburgh. So we did see Boston and Philly in the Eastern Conference Finals. And obviously, hopefully it's Seattle versus Chicago or Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals. But yeah, also I want to check, is Eberle and Gord both hurt? Because that would be unfortunate. Or Gord is still on here, Donskoy is not. Or Gord's still on here, but Eberle is not, and Donskoy is in his spot. So let's say we have 4 injured players right now. That's probably why we didn't score at all. Maybe in the last game, is we're missing Jarrett McCann, Tal Jarnkrok, Jordan Eberle, and Tomas Tatar, and those are 4 forwards. 2 of them are 83 overalls, Jarnkrok and McCann, and then Eberle and Tatar are both 84 overalls. So we have 4 forwards out, and those are 4 forwards. Well, 2 of them are 83 overalls, and the other 2 are 84 overalls. But yeah, like I said, because school has started, I'm not going to film and post a video every day, so that's why That's one of the reasons I'm going to be playing Game 5 right now. And the other reason is, well, we're up 3-1. That's the first reason. Second reason is I've already started school, and I won't be able to film and post a video every day. And obviously, that's the other reason why I'm going to be playing Game 5. Because then it's hopefully, if we can win this series in Game 5, and next episode will be Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. And that'll be next episode, which hopefully, like I said, will be in a month. Maybe, I'm thinking like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe a little more than that, or maybe a little less than that, or it will be actually 3 or 4 weeks from now. But really, because if I decide to end the video right now, and next episode will be Game 5, and that's a month from now, then a month from now, if we even win Game 5, say we do win Game 5, but if I were going to play Game 5 a month from now, well, then obviously we would be in the Western Conference Finals, but a month from now in real life. I want to be in the Western Conference Finals right now. I want to win this game, so we move on to the Western Conference Finals, and obviously if that's the case, next episode of the series will be Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Sorry about all the ranting. Let's get into this game. Sorry about all the ranting about me, sorry about me ranting about the reasons why I'm playing Game 5. We're playing Game 5, bottom line. We're in Seattle now. We're at 3-1. Game 5 is in Seattle because obviously we're the home team. We're on the team on the right. Home uniforms for us, away uniforms for Vegas. So yeah, let's get into this game. Let's end the series right now, because if the series does go to Game 6 will most likely be in the next episode. Or like, there's a 99% chance that Game 6 will be in the next episode, because I don't want this video to be super long. Same set ends as Game 1, or same set ends as the last game, which was Game 4. No objectives or no challenges at this time. So yeah, we just gotta beat Fleury, because we lost the last game 3-0. Vegas scored all 3 of their goals in the third. It was in the last like 10 minutes of the third. But yeah, obviously we're missing 4 players. 2 of them are 83 overalls, and the other 2 are 84 overalls. So it's not good. At least Gord's not injured though for more than the game he got injured in, which was the last game. Let's watch our prediction. James Cybulski, round 2, Game 5. Here we go, round 2, Game 5 here at Climate Pledge Arena, round 2, Game 5 here at Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington. Here we go. We gotta win this game, because if we lose this game, then the series goes back to Vegas for Game 6. Here we go. Let's win it right here. Despite us being down 4 guys. Here's a shot! Stopped by Fleury, and it's loose! And put to the corner by multiple players, including Fleury, I believe. I just nailed the goodies out of 71. And now a shot! I got that off, a blocker save by the goaltender. Good pressure by Seattle, but Vegas has got it. As we're 2 minutes into Game 5 here in Seattle. And now a Pacioretty shot just missed the post. Good play. But did hit, but we still don't have the putt. Here's Marchessault. Theodore saved by the goaltender. I just nailed that, dude. I should have the puck out of that. Up ahead, Donskoy is the right wing. Or it's actually Gord, excuse me. Here we go, right out in front. I just got knocked down. But then I lost some points for that. But then I have a red bar. But then I get injured for that. That's why I should have got off the ice here. Here's Theodore shot, stopped by Dreeder. And now a centering pass, stopped by Dreeder. And number 40 has it. I'm going to the bench. I had basically no energy left. As we're 5 minutes into Game 5, no score. I haven't scored a goal in, well, it's been 4.5 or 3.5 periods. Come on. Here we go, to play. And now Vinny James got it! How did he save that? Man, come on. Come on. Shot! Another blocker save by the goaltender. Now, right out in front. Oh, I had it. If I got it off, that probably was going to go in left side, but I was poked just from behind. As we're halfway through the first period here in Game 5, no score. Here's Donskoy, who took the place of Eberle at right wing. Is that a penalty? There's Shattenkirk. I poked just from behind. I had 7 penalty minutes left. There's Deneau, I think. That's stopped by the goalie. I don't know what that was. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. It's Armia. We have Yoel Armia. I'm off the bench, or on the bench again. These games are not taking that long, because Seattle just can't score. We have so many injuries. And it's 2-1 Vegas, so Seattle finally gets on the board. But it's 2-1 Vegas. I might have said 2-1 Seattle, but Seattle's finally on the board. It's now 2-1 Vegas. Here's Gord, right to Vinny J! Uh-oh. Oh, I thought if I had a red bar there, I might have been injured. 2 minutes to go in the second, or 2 minutes to go in the first. 2-1 Vegas. Here's Stevenson. The poach. Edler has got it, though. That got picked off by Donskoy. Here's Fleury. Vinny J's got it. Almost got poached from behind. Center pass got blocked. Here's Stevenson. He nailed him. And now, center pass. They score! Jonas Donskoy ties the game. As Vinny J gets his first point of the episode. It's an assist, the primary assist on the Donskoy goal. And it's a tie hockey game. 2-2 here in the first period of Game 5. So we have more goals scored here in Game 5 in the first period than we had it all in Game 4. Assisted by Vinny J and Gord. Vinny J and Yanni Gord. 20 seconds to go in the period. What a hit! Up against the penalty boxes, but Stassy's got it. Shot! Stopped by Driedger, and he jumps down and gets it with 6.5 to go. Good play, boys. There's Vinny J. Top 10 hits. I have 51 coming into the game, but now I'm on the bench. Hopefully I'll end the period, but there's only 6 seconds left. And it will. 2-2 after 20 minutes of play here in Game 5. But man, that was an interesting thing. Or interesting first period, that's what I'm going to say. Here we go, 2-2 after 1. The shots are 11-10 in favor of Seattle. Goals are 2-2. I have 1 assist. Assisted on the Donskoy goal. Let's get into the second period here in Game 5. Vegas 2, Seattle 2. Here we go. And we lose the opening draw of the second period here in Game 5. It's a 2-2 game behind the net. I don't know why my teammate didn't get the puck. Pacioretty just got hit to Tomorrow. And now up ahead, the pass by Giordano. And I got leveled. Then I get injured. Slapper by Giordano, our captain, stopped by the goalie. And now Donskoy gets the puck. Oh, that's a penalty. I got tripped. Delayed penalty. Play continues. Vinny J. Shot is blocked. Vegas gets possession, but I drew the penalty. It was a trip, and we're on the power play. I was a trip by Theodore. I'm in the second power play unit, so I should be out there about halfway through, assuming that we don't score before then. And we do score. Good job, boys. So, and by the way, Evander Kane's also on the Golden Knights. 3-2 Seattle now as we have our first lead, I believe, of the game. We also might have had a 1-0 lead. I'm not sure. But either way, we retake the lead or we retake the lead or take our first lead of the game. But either way, we're up 3-2. 12:30 to go in the second. Here we go, and that got picked off by Rockel. I think that's how you pronounce his name. 12 minutes to go. Here we go. And I don't know what that was, but Giordano's got it. Now a toe drag. What? The shot was stopped by the glove of Fleury, and he covers it. 11:21 to go in the period. 3-2 Seattle. The injuries might actually prevent us from winning the Stanley Cup. Here's Coach again. Not Dan, first time in this game. Putting the pressure on them. Don't stop now. Okay. So continued pressure is a challenge from the head coach or from the coach. So let's get it. Come on, boys. So, and like I said earlier, sorry about ranting about me playing Game 5. Which is my second playoff game here in this episode. Sorry about me ranting about that earlier. I wasted like 5 minutes. There's a shot! That's actually a good shot. It's not by Fleury, though. 10:57 to go. Like I said, sorry about ranting about that, but it should still be an interesting game. Or interesting episode. But no matter what, if we lose this game, Game 6 will be in the next episode. Even if it's like 3 to 4 weeks from now, I just blocked my own teammate's shot. But Donskoy kept it in. I don't know why I just rammed the goalie. I'm lost. And I lost the puck. Here's Rockel. Here's Kane. And that didn't work at all. Here's Vinny J. I gotta get this puck away because sometimes they hit me against the boards. And they hit me not against the boards, but here we go. Here's Pietrangelo. Stole the puck. Or poached at the puck, but he got it back as we're past the halfway point of Game 5, 3-2 Seattle here in Seattle. Center and pass got intercepted by Donskoy. This team we have 4 injured players, all forwards, and their top forwards as well. There's Gord behind the net. Donskoy. Vinny J. That got blocked. Now behind the net, Gord. And that was center and pass. Went through the slot. Todd, I shut it away from Tut, and there's another fight. It's not me. It's our captain Giordano versus Alex Tut. And that Tut had to hit, and now our captain Giordano is fighting Alex Tut on the Seattle Lodo. Helmet on from our captain. And our captain still won it, so Tut still has his helmet. Giordano does not, but Giordano wins the fight. Good job. And wait, 7 minutes to go in the second. It's 3-2 Seattle. I have 1 assist. 2:05 to go now in the second. Still 3-2 Seattle. This could be. Here we go. 3-2 Seattle. Here we go, boys. And a shot. They score! Donskoy! Right as I got onto the ice. Second goal tonight and 4th of the playoffs for Jonas Donskoy, and it's 4-2 Seattle. Right as I got on the ice. That one right by Fleury, 4-2 Seattle. And Seattle scores right when I got onto the ice. 1:46 to go in the second, and it's 4-2 Seattle. Assisted by Yanni Gord and Hayden Fleury. Now I'm on the ice now. 1:30 to go. And now a shot. Let's see it off the glove. Here's Stastny. Up ahead, I'm not sure who this is. 1 minute to go in the second. Seattle up by 2. Blocked. Here's Alexiak. Out of there now. There's Donskoy going for a hat trick. Here we go. Going for a buzzer beater here. And a center pass intercepted by Theodore. 3-2-1. Period over. 4-2 Seattle after 2 periods of play here in Game 5. So, and we got 1 assist. Seattle got what? I'm not sure. I think he got 2 goals right in this period. Yeah, 2 goals in this period. Donskoy has 2 goals. I have 1 assist. So let's get into the third period in a second here. We're up 4-2, and we're 20 minutes away from the Western Conference Finals. But like I said, like I said, usually in every episode in the playoffs, I only play 1 playoff game. But obviously, like I said, I broke that rule here in this video. But obviously, it's my video, so I can do whatever I want. So yeah, obviously, I broke my own rule. But like I said, it's my video, so I can do whatever I want. And if it was still summer break, I probably would have the next episode as Game 5. But because it's not summer break, and obviously, like I said, I won't be able to film a video every day and post a video every day. I will still be able to film videos, but obviously I'll be filming episodes of other series. So really, like I said, next episode of a series, regardless of what it is, regardless of if it's game 6 here in the second round, or if it's game 1 of the Western Conference Finals, it most likely will be like 3 to 4 weeks from now. So that's the other reason why, or that's really that. It's just because I started school. That's really. There's really only, I know I did 2 reasons earlier, but there's only really 1 reason why I'm doing Game 5, which is the second playoff game of this episode. 1 reason is because I started school, and obviously I will be filming fewer videos than I did all summer long. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Let's get into the third period right now here in Game 5. Let's win it and put the Golden Knights to bed. Let's get into the third period here in Game 5, 4-2 Seattle. Here we go. It's been only 20 minutes from the Western Conference Finals. Seattle is, and they're here in their first year as an NHL, or as here, or obviously, Kraken are 20 minutes away from the Western Conference Finals. And remember, this is the first year, this is the first year the Seattle Kraken are an NHL franchise. It's their inaugural year in the NHL, first year for the Seattle Kraken as an NHL franchise, and they're 20 minutes away, now 19:08 away from the Western Conference Finals here in their first season as an NHL franchise. Here we go. Time attack. We have about 1.5 minutes more. Sorry if this video is going to be a little longer than the other playoff episodes, but remember there's 2 games in this episode. Here we go. Now to play a centering pass. Good save, Dreeder. I don't know how he got it with the blocker. And good hit by me. It hit the 2 guys away from there. Now we have the puck. Come on. Feed me. And a save by Fleury. And now below the goal line, I don't know what that was, but Fleury poked it away because the Seattle players did it. Here's Carlson. 17 minutes to go. Here's Pacioretty. And a shot! Stopped by the goalie. I forgot we're up 4-2 now. For a second I thought we were still up 3-2. It's 4-2, and they score! Pacioretty. That's not through Driedger. I don't know how the heck that went through Driedger. But it's a one-goal game again. Vegas is now only down 4-3 with 16:38 to play. So still plenty of time in the third. 16 plus minutes. Assisted by Carlson, and it's 4-3. Fourth goal of the playoffs for Pacioretty. 4-3 now. Right to the slot. Down low. Save Driedger. Come on. We got to start playing defense. There's an injured Vegas player slow to his feet in the Seattle zone. And that was a good screenshot by my teammate with me going in front. Donskoy over the hat-trick save. Now Pietrangelo. 15 minutes to go. We're still up 4-3. Here's Pacioretty who just scored. And I tried to poke check, and then I was near the bench. And I just got sucked right in. But I had to go to the bench, I guess. Obviously. Come on. 5-3, let's go. Huge goal. 9:19 to go in the third. Now 9 minutes to go in the third and counting. And it's 5-3 Seattle. Here's Marchessault. Under 9 to play. Let's just keep it clean. Right to the slot. Driedger made the save. And he covers it. 8:19 remaining. And it's 5-3 Seattle. So we go from then shut out 3-0 to being up 5-3, but it's not over yet. Still just over 8 minutes to play. Face-offs 14-14, now 15-14 in favor of Vegas. Shot, glove save by Driedger. I called for the puck. That could have been a mistake, almost a mistake. Up ahead, Vinny J. And now I don't know why I passed it right there. That was a mistake. Here we go. 7 minutes to go here in Game 5. We're up by 2. Intercepted by Donskoy. Here we go. Ah, slapper! Stopped by the goaltender. Fleury to play. 6:20 remaining. 6-3 or 5-3. Excuse me. 5-3 Seattle. Here's Pietrangelo. Here's Pacioretty. One-timer. Blocked by Larson. 5 minutes. Here we go. Vegas gets the puck out of that scrum. Now Carlson! Save! Come on, just get it out! And I just ran to my own teammate. Come on, George, bring it forward. Come on. Oh, that was my mistake for calling the pass. Calling for the pass here. That got blocked. And then my first center pass got blocked, went back to me, and then the second one was intercepted. 3.5 minutes to go. Now Marchessault got through there. How in the world did he get through there? But stopped by Driedger with 3:21 to play. And I'm still out there. I mean, this is just insane. This is an intense game. It went all the way up ahead to Vinny J. And I not good at the center and pass. Here we go. I'm good at hitting though. What a hit in front of the Ray Ferraro down there by the benches. 2 minutes to go. It says it's take to the bench, but I'm not going to at least right now. Here we go. There's 2 minutes to go. Here's Armia. They got an empty netter because I cannot score on Fleury. 1:25 to go. They might be pulling him right here. CPU waits so long. They are pulling him 1 minute. Now a center and best touch. Save. Hey, come on. Pass it over to me. Over to me. Vinny J. Empty net goal. And that is your dagger. And the Kraken are going to the Western Conference Finals. 52 seconds to play, I believe. And that's going to be all she wrote. Empty net goal for Vinny J. And that is your dagger. And the Kraken are just under a minute away from the Western Conference Finals. If I blinked, I would have missed that one, Vinny. That was a nice snapshot. Thanks, Coach. I know it was an empty netter, but I got plus for management, teammate likability, or management likability, teammate likability, and primary line score. As we haven't technically won the game yet, but it's now 6-3 with 52 seconds to go. That's it. Kraken moving on to the Western Conference Finals here in their first year as an NHL franchise. As Driedger throws a stick in the air, there's Giordano, Oleksiak, Fleury, there's Suter, sad for Vegas, but the Kraken are going to the Western Conference Finals here in their first year as an NHL franchise as we knock out Vegas in 5 games. And here's the best tradition in hockey, the handshake line. As we win here in round number 2, captain the first to shake hands. Well, first one to shake hands for Vetus actually wasn't Stone, but it was Patrick. But first guy for us was Giordano. First guy for them was Patrick, but I thought it would be Stone. I thought their goalie is Stone. I only had 1 assist in this game, or not only, I had 1 goal and 1 assist, because I forgot I had the empty net goal, which obviously still counts as a goal in your stats, so I had 1 goal and 1 assist here in this game. Seattle moving on, so obviously it was a good decision to play Game 5 here in this episode. If Vegas did win Game 5 and force the Game 6, I would have played, or if the Vegas won Game 5 to force the Game 6 was going to be in this episode, but obviously Vegas did not force the Game 6, as Seattle wins Game 5, and they're moving on to the Western Conference Finals. Seattle is, here in their first year as an NHL franchise. Donskoy is the first star for his 2 goals. I'm a 2nd star for my 1 goal, which is an empty net goal, and the 1 assist on the Donskoy 2nd goal. And yeah, I'll do the closing it, and then that's clip. See you on the other side. Here we go. So like I said, I'm doing closing it in this clip. I know this video is probably around 50 minutes, but obviously it would have been maybe around 30 minutes if I only played Game 4. But it was worth it that I played Game 5 as well, because if I didn't play Game 5 would have been in the next episode like a month from now, and we would still be in the 2nd round. But now, the next episode of the series will be, like I said, still probably, like I said, I would say like 3 or 4 weeks from now, but we're no longer in round number 2. We're no longer in round number 2, and we're now, like I said, in the Western Conference Finals. So at least, like I said, we're not in round number 2 anymore, and instead of being in round number 2, we're now in the Western Conference Finals, playing the Chicago Blackhawks or the Minnesota Wild. You'll find out in the next episode, which, like I said, might be like 3 to 4 weeks from now, but either way, you'll find out in the next episode who we are playing in the Western Conference Finals. It will be the Blackhawks, the Chicago Blackhawks, or the Minnesota Wild. But either way, I don't care who we play. I think we can beat them and then beat whoever we play in the Stanley Cup Final, as we're 8 wins away from a Stanley Cup, as we are halfway to a Stanley Cup. You need 16 wins, and we got 8, so we're halfway there. 8 down, 8 to go. Hope you enjoyed this video. And obviously I'll see you in the next video, and obviously we'll also see you in the next episode of this series, which will be Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. In this game, in real life, the next episode of the series will probably be posted, like I said, 3 or 4 weeks from now, but it is what it is. Because obviously, like I said, for me, school started yesterday, so it's not like I'm a full-time YouTuber and I'm 30 years old or 40 years old. I'm 16 years old, a junior in high school, and obviously, like I said, because obviously I said I'm a junior in high school, so I'm still in school. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I'll still be filming other series. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll find out what and when the next video on this channel will be when I post it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And also, I will see you obviously in the Western Conference Finals. But like I said, you'll find out what and when the next video. You'll find out what and when the next video on this channel will be when I post it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, guys, time for closing. No board. If you like this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what? I'm going to see you in episode number 14 of this Vinny J NHL 22 Be a Pro series. See you in episode number 14. And eat on a bacon and go Kraken. And see you in the Western Conference Finals.